I'm going to enjoy this meal. I really am. I'm looking forward to it, as I always do. I actually had a thought of doing McDonald's instead of pizza tonight, but I changed. Hi, oh, Zach?
It's
I
Zach
thought that
and
was
Lance.
somebody else. I thought that was somebody else. Do you think I'm gonna need a pizza cutter? I don't know. I'm gonna need a pizza cutter. Shit.
You got the pizza cutter.
I'm gonna get it. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get a pizza cutter. What do we got? I got my beer still. Give me 1 second. Kaki, you can dig in. Don't wait for me.
Oh, I am gonna dig in. Jeez, I'm not waiting. I have been craving tacos, guys, for I can't tell you how long now. Taco. It's very bright. Can't really see it.
Your meal's bright?
Yeah, into the guacamole. The guacamole that I made at work, by the way. This is the guac that I made at work.
This is actually guacamole that Kaki got paid to make, and she's enjoying it now. Some of the guacamole things, Kaki, was like the tops were open.
Those were not the ones that I made.
I'm just saying.
Those were not the ones that I made. The ones that I made, the pots did not pop off.
My mom needs my phone. Sorry, cause what? Zach, don't be sorry. Go to bed.
Totally understand.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Listen, for some reason, our kids could have stayed up late tonight, and they both were out before 11 o'clock, which is like rare.
Zach, if I was your mom, and what had happened to one of my children,
they wouldn't have a phone.
Happened to you, they wouldn't have a phone. They would not have a phone.
And that would be me, not Kaki.
No,
you think
that
so?
would be me too. Like, I wouldn't trust that.
Pizza. All right, here we go. Same thing as last night, just minus the pepperoni.
What did you guys consist of in... What did our day consist of? You need a full rundown. Okay. Well, I got up at 5:30 this morning after streaming last night.
Who asked that?
Lance.
Oh.
And then I went to work from 6 to 2. Came home. Got the kids ready to go out. We went to Walmart. Then we went to BJ's. Then we came home. Jimmy went to the gym.
I did. I made the gym today.
I made the kids dinner. And Lucas protested dinner like hard. And I told him that he would get it for breakfast tomorrow if he didn't eat it for dinner. And then he eventually ate it. It wasn't a bad dinner. It was pasta with broccoli.
I wasn't home for dinner, so I have no idea.
And some Parmesan cheese. Like, how can you not like that?
Hold on.
It was a good dinner.
Our rundown. Kaki went to work. I slept in a little bit. I got up at like 9 o'clock. Gave the kids breakfast. Hung out with the kids. Kaki got home. She showered. Gave the kids lunch. And then we went to the store. Got a few things. And then you're basically looking at it. We didn't do shit. I painted the kids' faces because I was doing this tonight. And they wanted to do it too. So I made Isabella into Hello Kitty. And then Lucas I made him a fuck me. All the
Good
chips
night,
just come
Zach.
off. Good night, Zach. I made Lucas into a skeleton. I just also want to say that this meal tonight, my chips, my Cheetos, my midnight snack, which I didn't post anything about because it's somewhat similar to last night's meal.
It's the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
No.
I got black and white donuts.
Oh, right.
I shouldn't have taken my hair down because I already feel it. I'm already feeling it, touching my freaking ears. Well, it looks like I'm going to sleep with pizza sauce in my hair tonight.
Hello, Colt 45. You're from Australia. That's awesome.
Colt 45, what are you doing right now? What is the time right now? Is it, undress chef time? It's like 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock p.m.?
I'm not sure.
Or I could be wrong. You need a napkin?
I could use a napkin.
I need to get a napkin because I got to get
I
something else.
don't need one right now.
Hey,
but
Pisces.
I could use one. Hey, Pisces.
Be right back. Give me one
It's
quick
3:07 p.m.
That's all extra cheese. Just saying all extra cheese.
Is pooping once every 2 weeks normal? No, that's not normal.
Jackie, that's a troll question.
Okay, well, that was Lance. Lance, you should know better. Just saying. Because that's definitely not normal.
Lance, I'm going to ask you a question. Lance.
He did say asking for a friend, but
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Lance, that's a troll question. Now, I would hate to think that you are a troll, right? I mean, are you drinking? If you're drinking, I understand. Or maybe you do shit every 2 weeks, and if that's the case, what the fuck?
Probably go to a doctor.
You definitely need to go to a doctor. Like, for me, if I don't poop a lot in one day, that's not normal.
You should at least go once a day. At least.
Pisces, how are you tonight? Lance is high?
Lance says hi.
Listen.
Oh, Pisces.
Look, wow, I put a lot of white on. I didn't even really look in the mirror. I did it all through my phone. I should have looked in the mirror before I came on.
Yeah, you're bright.
Maybe
you're
I
brighter
should...
than the fucking food.
I don't want to look like that. Here's your napkin before I ruin
Thank you.
it.
Oh, yeah. Jamie's gonna go wash his face because he didn't realize how bright he would look on camera. You just smoked some bath salts. Lance, knock that shit off. You smoke bath salts.
I'm starting to think you're a troll, Lance. Don't do this to me. You'll hurt my
Lance,
feelings.
really? You should know better than that.
You might be a troll.
Well, that would be sad if he was a troll. Although he could have actually very well smoked some bath salts. Pisces, I'm good. I am good. Jamie was good. Jamie was off today, so I assume Jamie was good. I mean, I went to work. Work was it is what it is. I was by myself, which I didn't mind because I didn't work with the bitch that I don't like. So that's always a plus. So, it was fine. My tacos though are freaking delicious.
Okay. I'm about to come and reappear normal.
Jamie's brother
And
had
wash
gotten
that
this
shit off.
pico, quote unquote pico, which what he thought it was pico, but it wasn't. It was pretty much chopped up
It's better, I can
jalapenos.
see now.
Chopped up jalapenos with a little bit of red onion and a little bit of tomato. And he was like, I can't eat this. This is too hot. I'm going to throw it out. And I was like, don't throw it out. I'm like, I will eat it. Hence the tacos tonight.
Is it that spicy?
I don't think it's that spicy. Last night he told me he was going to throw it out. I was like, no. And I took a spoonful and I ate it. And he looked at me.
Lance.
He looked at me and he was like, you're crazy.
I got pink.
I didn't think it was
all over my
spicy.
body.
We love you too, Lance.
Lance, are you serious about the shitting every 2 weeks? And I never thought there would be a day or a night, I should say, where I'm actually eating and there's fucking, my hair's wet and there's paint dripping on my chest. It's okay.
Yeah, Lance, who hasn't shit in 2 weeks? Let's be serious right now. Who hasn't shit in 2 weeks? Because if that's like a serious thing,
That's going to be the topic of tonight's stream.
they need to go to the doctor.
Listen, if you come in this stream and you are new, I'm asking you, when's the last time you took a shit? And if you're a female, I understand that's not fucking, like, I understand.
It's not
if
something you
don't-
want to answer as a girl.
I understand. So females are
I
excused.
get that.
I really do mean that. But if you are, I'm going to ask regardless. When is the last time you took a shit? Like a big shit? Did you take a shit this morning? Are you on the shitter right now watching us? Which, that could be normal too. Like,
You would be surprised how many people do that, actually.
You know how many people I watch live, or I used to watch live, while I'm on the shitter? A decent amount.
When you have time.
It's when you're on your phone, like, oh shit, you just got the notification, this so-and-so is live. This is actually somewhat normal. I get to live with him. LOL, he's just a total weirdo.
He's a weirdo. Oh, you're his girlfriend.
Who would that be? Is Bay? No, Colby.
Excellent. Colby!
Colby.
Hello, Colby.
Well, it's a pleasure to finally actually talk
He's
to you.
just a weirdo.
So is it true Lance hasn't taken a shit in 2 weeks?
I feel bad for your bathroom.
When he actually does blow that shit up. That's 2 weeks of whatever the fuck he's been eating.
I think Lance was just messing with us.
I think so too. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna feel bad for the girls and the ladies that come in here. It's like,
Thank you so much, Colby.
Colby, I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Colby, Lance got you into us, correct? Now, I'm wondering if it's the same situation like me and Kaki with Blake.
Yeah.
Kaki wanted nothing to do with Blake. He's fucking disgusting. He burps. He this and that.
Oh my god, he was so gross. And it's the funny story is I actually told him. I told him to his face. I was like, when Jamie first started watching you, I couldn't watch you eat. I couldn't watch him eat.
Yeah.
I thought it was disgusting. And now I watch him eat live every night.
Kaki watches Blake more than me.
I watch Blake eat live every night.
I listen to Blake because I like to hear his voice in my head. It's knowledgeable. I learn something every single time. But Kaki actually sits there and watches. Now,
I would keep her around, Lance. I would say she's a keeper if she had to do that to you. I would say she's a keeper. But for some reason, I think you're just fucking with me right now.
She had an enema a couple months ago. What is that, Kagi?
An enema?
An enema. What is an enema? Can anybody help me out?
Where they shoot water up your ass.
Really?
To help you take a crap.
Okay. I've never had that.
I did when I was little.
TMI, Kagi.
When I was little. When I was a little girl.
Can I try your taco?
Maybe.
I got a whole pizza here.
It's going to be spicy. I'm going to warn you.
Is there guacamole on it? Yeah, put the green shit on there.
It's going to be spicy.
Give it to Daddy. I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Is Kaki's taco
That's the crap
spicy?
That's the stuff that Maddie was like, I can't eat that. And I put it on my taco. You might not
I
have...
tried the pico right away. I can taste it. It's good. It tastes like a normal taco.
That's what I said. Maddie was like, it's too hot. I can't eat it. But it was all jalapeno. Like when I looked at it, it was all jalapeno.
My brother's a big pussy when it comes to spice. And you're
That's
definitely
true.
not the biggest supporter. We all know who is. It's definitely our own Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam is our biggest supporter?
Colby said it's true. Colby, I believe you.
No, about the enema. Not the biggest supporter.
Oh.
Who, like, for me to actually know who's our biggest supporter?
Oh, absolutely hands down Jimmy Jam.
Well, hold on. There's a lot of people that have been with us since day one that don't even fucking say anything. But reach out on a certain post or shoot a message to me.
That's true too.
You know what I mean? Like, who do I don't know. Jimmy Jam is probably my best friend when it comes to Instagram. He's my thunder buddy. And he always is willing to give advice and is looking out for me and Kagi. I don't know. There's a handful of people that I consider.
Where's Jimmy right now? Honestly, Jimmy's got a lot going on.
I haven't talked to Jimmy Jam today.
Yeah. I talked to Jimmy Jam this morning.
Oh, you did? We don't even...
Via text. He texted me this morning, but...
I feel like Jimmy Jam talks to Kaki more than he does to me. And, and that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, there he is.
Jimmy Jam's on Twitch. Devil. Jimmy Jam's on Twitch, too, so...
And he will appear. There's Jimmy Jam. Just got in here. We were just talking about you. Look at that.
Yeah, Jimmy Jam, we were just saying how... Well, I was just saying how you're like my best buddy. My thunder buddy. And I mean that, too. Jimmy's a trendsetter.
Jimmy is my translator.
Jimmy Jam's a good guy.
Because your ass don't call.
No,
You are right,
I'm not
Jimmy.
a phone guy, Jimmy Jam. I'm not a phone guy. You knew that. But I will tell you this, Jimmy Jam. There was a couple of days last week where I had time, and I'm like, I could call Kaki. I could, or I could call my mom to check on the kids, or I could call Jimmy Jam. It's like, hey, can you talk? I got like 10 minutes. And I thought about doing it, and for some reason I didn't, Jimmy Jam. I never even told you that. This happened Tuesday and Wednesday. And I know you would pick up in a heartbeat if I did message you. Because you're a good guy, you're a good dude.
Oh no, Jimmy. If I were to call Jimmy, he'd answer.
Speak of the devil.
Except for that one time I FaceTimed him and he didn't answer because he was in the shower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Fucking tinfoil. Alright, let's get some nuts. You know what's funny? I get a whole large pizza for myself, and I'm not going to eat all of this.
Oh, there are fights on tonight, Jimmy? I had no idea.
I know there's a wrestling pay-per-view tomorrow.
There is.
Is Night of Champions tomorrow? I think it is. But regardless, tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Sundays because Mondays you go back to work. And I truly am one of those believers that you cannot fully enjoy the day before you go back to work off because you're thinking about the next day of work. You know what I mean? Like, who goes into Sunday saying, yeah, let's live it up, let's drink, let's do this, let's do that. Oh, but then 7 hours I have to go to work. I'm not that guy.
It's my boss, though. My boss is going to not a Yankee game, a Giants game tomorrow. And they has to be at work at 6 a.m. on Monday.
Do you remember when me and you went to Monday Night Raw and I had to be in at 4:30?
I do.
Me and Kaki went to Monday Night Raw back in 2009 or 2010 at the Nassau Coliseum, and I had to be at work at 4:30 the next morning. I was late, but I went. I got like 3 hours of sleep.
Because I had to get up to take you in, and then I believe I was off the next day, but then I had to take your brother to work.
We had such a fucked up schedule, we really did. Oh, talking about football now. Jimmy Jim seems like a big football guy.
Mm-hmm. He
is, right? Something I did not know. And that's okay. There's things that I don't know about Kaki. Like, I don't know a lot of shit about Kaki.
Like?
Should we get into this live on social media? If I see a Jamie Club emoji within the next 10 seconds, we will get into this. Countdown. 1. 2.
It's actually 4 seconds.
3. 4. You gotta give it, there's a delay. 5. 6. 7.
Oh, Jimmy Jam. Who was that?
Jimmy Jam. Oh, Jimmy Jam, you want to know. Okay, so there's a lot of shit I don't know about Kaki, and it's like I find it out in the weirdest situations. Me and Kaki could be talking about something, and then she'll say something in a weird way that I've never heard come from her mouth, which will lead to a different conversation. And then she'll blame me for not listening to her. Say, I've told you about that. Like that time that you fucking said you were a rapper. Underground rapper.
Never said that, but okay.
No, she did, but it's true. I still find out shit about Kaki. Not so much things about her, but like about her past, who she slept with. I'm meeting ex-boyfriends all the time.
Wow.
I'm
really?
joking. No. Maybe.
I'm gonna hurt him.
You hit me enough. You hit me almost every single night on this stream this week. You know that, right?
First of all, you hit me first last night, so then the freaking second slap was definitely your fault.
Some
You
might
hit
say
me first.
some might say we have an abusive relationship going on.
No, it's not abusive.
It's Kaki beating the shit out of me.
It's dished out when it's needed to.
It's Kaki beating the shit out of me, and then me, maybe if I'm lucky, throwing in a kick and landing. Unless it's pulling a Hulk Hogan and ripping a tank top. On the ground. Jamie, remember the time when she told you about the lesbian threesome? Well, I could go there. Not a lesbian. I've got stories that is proven to be not true, but at the same time, it's like little white lies. Just like Kaki's got me in the white lies. Like there was this one time where I heard her on the radio talking about it was like a mix and match.
Oh, I was never on the radio.
You were on the radio. I know your voice.
Never.
I know your voice. Kaki was
never
looking
on the radio
to be a special guest on the Flavor Flav show.
Ew.
She wanted him.
Definitely not.
Khaki wanted Flavor Flav. Can you picture Khaki on the Flavor Flav show?
No.
Khaki was an extra.
Definitely
Candidate. She was an extra candidate. I thought it was going to
not.
happen.
No, thank you. He can keep his big ass clock to his damn self. Because I don't want his clock.
You wouldn't want that fucking
No.
mean little looking man.
No.
Can you picture his dick in your face?
No. First of all, he's probably about the same height as me, so no.
Oh, yeah, Khaki. Play with that ding dong. You know you like it. What time is it? I don't know. Look at your clock. As he's fucking... The clock's hitting Khaki in the head. I can see Khaki being...
There
on the
was
Flavor
no
Flav show.
lesbian threesome. Pisces.
No. But we can talk about who's had threesomes in here. I have not been the lucky person that has had one. Sex-wise. Other stuff, yes. If you hear shit about me you don't know. Are you a little curious?
No.
I'm just messing around. Having a threesome is something I've pitched to Khaki many times and I've been turned down every single time.
Exquisite woman, hello.
Hello.
I'm so glad you joined our live.
A lot of people think about sex and they think about... It's not something you talk about dinner. When you're having dinner. And the way we look at it is we barely get to talk to each other during the day between the kids and me, us living at home. What we talk about is actually what we're talking about. There's no script, there's no plan. There's always a plan, like if we're going on and Blake's eating too. Like I tell Khaki, which I just told him before, we probably won't have anybody in here to talk with, so let's just talk about our past, let's bring up some stories.
You know, Jimmy's got some threesome stories, spill it.
Who? Khaki?
Pisces said that to Jimmy.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Jam I'm sure has had three. Like he said he's had a threesome before. Right, Jimmy Jam?
Hello, Royce.
Royce? That was my step-grandfather's name. Porking is what? Porking is dope. Enjoy it. The fuck is porking?
Banging.
Oh, pork. Is that a slang? Where are you
I
from,
feel like
Royce?
that's banging. Porking.
And Jimmy Jam goes, I do. Royce, if you did not leave already, where are you from? Are you like Pete from Arkansas? I feel like Arkansas is a term that would use porking as sex. I porked my girlfriend real good last night. Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it.
I could be wrong.
Pisces got the guns out for Jimmy Jam tonight. Minnesota.
Minnesota. I was close. Isn't that right next door to Arkansas?
No.
All right.
Not even close.
Well, you never know. Is that like by Canada?
Minnesota's north. Arkansas is south. Like by Florida.
Canada's known as the Great White North, correct? So I'm not terribly off. Khaki trying to make me out to be a dum-dum. How rude. How rude.
I'm going to have to give Jamie a geography lesson.
I had a very big wedding I was supposed to go tonight that I did not go in New York City. Yeah.
Oh.
Elvis Duran.
You weren't even invited.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. Elvis personally shot me a text message and said, Jamie, listen, I know you're a busy dude, and I understand if you can't make it, but we're having this whole big thing. Me and Alex are getting married.
Distance of President Lance.
He's like, can you make it? And I told him the situation with Khaki and the kids. And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, the door's open. No matter what time you come, whether you want to come after your dinner, because he knows what I do. Elvis Duran knows exactly what I do and how I eat it. He watches sometimes. He's like, if you want to come after your dinner, that's fine. We're gonna be going all night long.
Jamie better
to Sunday.
Jamie might as well just turn around and like make his ass talk right now, because that's what he's doing.
How distant of a cousin is it okay to sleep with?
Lance, I don't think it's okay, regardless of the distance. I mean, that's just me.
I'm not gonna.
I personally don't think that's okay. But
I feel
I'm
like,
not gonna judge.
I feel like if you have a second cousin and you don't, if you don't know they're your cousin, there's no problem with it. I mean,
Well,
a second cousin is not really, right?
Yeah, no, it's kind of close.
It's close, but it's not there. I think a second cousin is, and I'm not endorsing this either. If you know you're about to fuck a family member, it's a no-no. But if you don't know,
If
then
you don't
find
know,
out,
now
then
you
what?
know.
If you don't know, listen, we've had this talk before. If you found out you were somewhat related to me, let's say you were like a third cousin, would you break up with me?
We had this talk before, and I said yes, because that would just be gross.
Even though we have kids already.
Well, if that was the case, our kids would have had some sort of like issues.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a proven fact.
All right. Well, whatever. Let's just say that we fucking stumped the system.
No.
Would you leave me if you found out?
Yeah, I would probably be kind of grossed out.
Kaki's like, yes, I can hook up with Brad now.
Ew.
Fuck Jamie. Do you know Brad?
No. I don't work with anybody by the name of Brad.
Why would I leave Kaki? Why would I leave Kaki?
Because I'm such a joy.
No.
I roll here.
There has to be a reason. I missed your message to Lance, or Kaki did. Read it, Kaki. That was coming from Jimmy Jam. Let me see. What would it be a
Lance,
reason?
it depends on how good looking that cousin is. Jimmy, don't encourage that.
I'm with Jimmy Jam on that one.
No.
I'm with Jimmy Jam.
No. Uh-oh. Mm-mm.
Like, I'm one of those guys that feel like I shouldn't even be saying this and then expose this as a weakness to Kagi. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm not gonna. If you're interested, message me and I'll tell you. Ask the question, Jamie. What was that thing you were
I'll
talking
beat it
about?
out of him later, guys. Don't you worry.
What was that thing you were talking about about Kagi? How you don't know if you could leave her, but then you didn't want to get to it on stream because you didn't want to expose a weakness. If you message me asking, I'll tell you what it is. What the reason my weakness is.
Oh my god, just shut up right now before I punch you in the head. Please.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't really care.
It's not a diss.
I feel like it is.
Because I have a weakness of why I wouldn't leave you? How the fuck is that a diss?
Oh no.
I think you're just drunk eating tacos right now, thinking that I'm always...
I think you're just drunk eating freaking pizza right now.
Well, you'd be right.
Maybe you should eat some more salad and lay off the pizza.
Have another bite of your taco.
No.
Yeah. Well, you're eating your cake, right?
Yeah.
How much of the cake are you eating? Do you know the calories for it? You're just
No.
going to take a gander, dive in head first. Hey, speaking of diving, you know what we watched tonight? This shark movie named Meg. Has anybody seen it? What was your... Did we finish it? No, right? Yes, we did.
We did finish it.
What was everybody's thoughts if you've watched that movie before? I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay. A lot of twists and turns considering the big shark.
Yeah, the Mesozoic shark that comes back to wreak havoc on everybody.
That was one of those movies that I saw in like a trailer. I'm like, I need to see that. And then I forgot about it.
So, you know, I saw the trailer. I was like,
Royce, there's no potatoes in here. It's pizza.
no potatoes tonight.
And there's plenty of cheese, including Cheetos. Royce, if you're a troll, that would be great. We could have a conversation and maybe we could develop a relationship.
It's Saturday.
What
fuck
makes
calories.
you
No,
think-
not fuck calories, Spices, but maybe a little bit.
Now, speaking of fucking calories, like, that's why we bank so hard. Like, Kaki's always banked like that.
I bank like crazy.
But I took it to another level this week and only went basically 2,000 calories a night, sometimes lower. And then this upcoming week is going to be even lower than that. I'm going to shoot for, like, I told Kaki 1,500, but I think I'm going to
Senior
work.
citizens right about to collect their social securities. Jimmy Jam said, is it the senior citizens are like right about to collect their social security? Is that your secret?
No. No. I've got an answer that would probably make Khaki go, "Aww." But she wants to be a bitch and think I'm just gonna attack her. I'm definitely not
never
gonna tell
said
her.
that.
That's what you were thinking though. I feel it's gonna be bad.
Wow.
And then I tried to tell you, and you shrug your shoulders each and take a bite of your taco.
Because I was eating.
Yeah. The way you did it though, you made it seem like I was gonna attack you.
Because that's what you do. You attack me.
No, that's not what I do.
Yeah.
I think that's
Does
somebody.
he not attack guys? Does he not attack me all the time?
I definitely don't. TikTok mofos. TikTok. What's coming up? What's coming up?
I don't know. What's coming up, Jimmy Jam?
I think I'm the only one in here on TikTok, and I don't even know that. I basically.
Don't call a girl a B word.
Listen,
I've been called worse than the B word.
and yeah, if she could call me a dick, I could call her a bitch. And you know what? Tonight,
Listen,
she's being
I'm
a bitch.
I'm not offended by that.
Tonight
I actually own that. I own that term.
she likes it.
I don't mind it.
You should hear the dirty talk that happens when we're having sex. The names she wants me to call her, the things that she wants me to do to her sometimes, I feel so dirty. I'm such an innocent
Now Jamie's telling stories.
I'm such an innocent young man. Like, who do you think, honestly, who do you think
Oh
is
my
the innocent
God.
one in this relationship? You think it's me? Do you
Definitely
think it's me?
not Jamie.
Or do you think Kaki's the innocent one?
Your anniversary. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. You remembered because Jamie did not remember today that our anniversary was on Monday.
It's this Monday.
Uh-huh. And what did you say to me in the car? Oh, her anniversary is the same as ours?
No.
Did I know that last year? Yes, you did.
And I made sure to remind Kaki, who fell asleep when we were supposed to have a crazy night of sex.
Listen. I started drinking at 10 a.m. I freaking ran the long haul that day. 10
I don't
a.m.
care.
You should care. You know what?
No.
Where was my gift?
You didn't get it because you were sleeping. I show up to the church in a fucking tuxedo looking
Oh,
like...
I did. He did. And I was like, damn.
And then
He
she
looks hot.
And then she decides I'm gonna overdrink and not be able to function.
Listen, I enjoyed myself.
I know you did.
I danced my heart out. I ate food that I normally don't eat.
I didn't.
I did.
I did.
And I enjoyed the night. And then
I can't use porking as sex.
I
like
fell
heck, you
asleep.
want to
Yeah,
pork?
we can't say that. No, I don't like that word.
That's like almost eternal.
Porking is good. I can't use that. I'm sorry, Royce, but I just, no.
It might be normal to some people, but like that's just a term we're not used to. Like maybe next time. Me and Kaki are going to
See, I like the word bang.
We've got some words.
But did you twerk? I may have. I don't really remember. I don't really remember anything after cake.
Not for me, she didn't.
I don't remember anything after cake.
I remember walking to the hotel,
I kind of
dirty talking to
sort
Kaki,
of
like I'm gonna do this.
remember
We're gonna do this.
walking to the hotel. I remember spilling a lot of wine.
Yeah, she
And I remember laughing a lot because I was spilling wine.
She
all
walked
over
back to the
myself.
hotel with her wine.
I spilt most of the wine before I got back to the room. I do remember spilling wine.
Well, considering I was sober, because I only had a couple drinks, I didn't get over. I was gonna do that with Kaki at the hotel. I can tell you exactly what happened that night walking to our hotel, because it was in like the same area.
I remember you wanted to take a video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were
And I
taking
had to
videos.
pee.
We were taking videos,
And I had to pee
and I
really
was
bad.
explaining to her what we're going to do, how much fun we're gonna have. We're gonna do this position. We should start off doing this. Oh, we could do that. And Kaki's just like barely able to function. The first thing we were gonna do was start setting up for the stream, and then I start setting up. Not even 10 minutes later, she's sleeping. She's sleeping on the bed. I tried waking her up. I even undressed her and put her in her pajamas. I don't even know if we had a quickies the next morning.
Yeah, we did.
It was a horrible fucking night.
I remember
Not
getting
the
up
wedding.
at like, I remember getting up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and going to the bathroom and then coming back out and I started eating pizza. I came from the bathroom and I started eating pizza.
Here's what I do remember. Fucking Pete. I don't even remember who was in there tonight. Jimmy Jam was in there because I remember Jimmy Jam defending me. It was me, Jimmy Jam, Pete, I think, what's her name? Kenzie. Sorry, Kenzie, if you do still watch us, but I forgot. Somebody said something. I was talking about how she fell asleep, and then fucking Pete turns around and goes, "Did you ever think that you've been with her for 12 years and you still haven't put a ring on it?" And then Jimmy Jam defends me right away. Out of line.
You did put a ring on it. You put a ring on it.
That douchebag. I'm like, that was the one night where I wanted to smack Pete.
Just the one night?
No, I mean, that was like the one night where it was like somewhat serious. If Pete was in the next room and he said that, I would have left the stream, knocked on his door.
The stream from the hotel, Jimmy, from after my best friend's wedding. As of Monday will be 1 year.
Hey, Spicy. Jimmy Jam, you don't remember that? Smack Pete with a loaf of bread. No, I would have smacked Pete with a fucking hard piece of buffalo chicken. Pizza. That pizza blew because we had no way of heating it up.
Yeah, we didn't have a microwave.
It's like
I'm
everything.
just happy that we got that room that cheap as we did, though.
No. The best part of that fucking night, besides Katie's actually wedding reception, was me going down in my underwear in the lobby to get a Reese's Cup and a 0-calorie Gatorade. And that's a true story.
Yes, it is.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm saving.
Can I have a bite?
God, I'm not eating much more.
I just want a bite.
You know it's good.
Mm.
You want to finish it? Are you eating your cake?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish this piece and then we're gonna.
Yeah, there's dressing in Jamie's salad. It's a house vinaigrette.
Yeah, it's real dressing. It's not 0-calorie or low calorie. How's that good?
He says a 6.
What?
Huh?
It's good. I asked 1 to 10. He says a 6. Wait, what are we talking? My favorite part?
Your pizza.
How good was the pizza? Oh yeah, 1 to 10. It's a 6. Yeah, because the pizza sucked. We had no way of heating it up. All right, so you are eating that slice.
Yeah,
Change your mind.
it tasted good. I couldn't stop myself.
No, it's margarita pizza. Margarita pizza mixed in with regular mozzarella. Alright. I'm going to eat this slice. I'll probably have a garlic naan as well.
Yeah, the night of the wedding, a.k.a. our anniversary.
How important was it if Kaki decided to get overly fucked up and fall asleep?
I'm sorry. First of all, I had a very long day.
I know you did.
I had a very long day. And Katie got all scared because her wedding dress wouldn't go on. That was stressful enough. I had to talk her down off the ledge. You have no idea. She started to freak out. She's like, "I'm getting fat." I'm like, "No, you're not."
I was telling
Your
her to
boobs
stop
are in the
eating
way.
the fucking pizza.
I'm like, "Your boobs are in the way." That was the problem. Her boobs are in the way the whole time. That's why her dress wouldn't go on.
I was telling her, stop going out to eat. This and that.
When do I go out to eat?
No, this is me talking to Katie.
No, she doesn't go out to eat though.
I know. I don't even talk to Katie. The only time I ever talk to Katie is when Kaki's there. But I like to talk a lot, so that's why I just start saying shit. It's like, what can you believe that comes out of my mouth? Especially when there's alcohol involved. I honestly had the hotel the whole night in mind. That's it.
How long have we been together? 13 years as of Monday. Monday is our anniversary.
And Monday, do you
Oh,
think?
I hate the number 13. It's so unlucky.
Ooh, that means we're gonna have a bad year. You just jinxed that one.
No, I just hate that number.
Why? We just had Friday the 13th yesterday with a full moon. Did anything fucking? What's so bad about that? 13 because of the.
I hate the number 13. I don't know. Does anybody have a number that they absolutely hate?
No.
13 is a number for
a
me.
letter. It never made any sense. I honestly do believe if somebody comes around and says, I hate the number 3. Why? I just don't like the number
Because
3.
it's an odd number.
Read last 3, Khaki. Coming from Papa Jimmy Jam. No, I think anybody that says that they don't like a number is
I
fucking...
know, your cousin's getting married tomorrow. I saw that one. We went to the doctor yesterday. It's still not cleared. They don't want her overstimulating loud environments or with large crowds. Okay. So she's got to do some more PT, I guess.
You talking about Christina?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to eat my cake.
I'm done, and I think this might have been the last 2 nights in a row pizza.
I feel like I hear this every
I
week.
haven't said it in a while, and I'm actually feeling it, and I can tell you why this could be true. Because I was actually debating on doing pizza tonight. And after eating it and enjoying the pizza that I wanted to do last night originally, it's not like... I don't even know how to explain it. I do know that last night's meal plus the desserts came to 5,600 calories. Now that's my dinner and then my midnight snack, which was 2 sessions.
2 sessions.
Pisces, they might be on Blake's stream.
Who?
Pisces asked where's all her girls tonight. Tan we haven't talked to in like 2 nights.
You know what's funny? I actually I messaged Nora earlier, like text her, to send her a picture of the cake, and she's like, "Oh my god, I love that cake." And then I don't know what happened. She might have fell asleep. It's cake time now.
It's a lot of icing. It's like, would you like a piece of cake? Sure. Boom. What do you think this calories are? That's got to be at least 1,000.
Well, I don't plan on eating all of
I
it.
know that. At least 1,000 to 1,500 calories, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm getting a bite. I'm gonna get a bite. I'm gonna end my pizza note on that one.
Oh hell yeah! It's not cream cheese frosting though.
What was the one that we liked?
I like last night with the cream cheese frosting. This is not cream cheese frosting.
And salad tomorrow? That sounds good. Tomorrow is gonna be.
I actually had a meal plan for tomorrow already.
You didn't even tell me, what is it?
I was thinking about it. Alfredo, pasta Alfredo subs. I don't know if I want broccoli or spinach. Definitely chicken.
I was gonna do that the other night. I plan on staying between 2,000 and 2,500 calories. Monday dropping them down drastically.
You need. I told you, Jamie, I need you to do a bone-in wing stream soon.
What?
I was actually thinking about doing bone-in wings tonight. I was gonna get them for my job.
Maybe we'll do wings tomorrow. Alright, I'm done. Jimmy Jam, why spaghetti tomorrow?
It's pasta Sunday.
That used to be a thing for me. You don't gotta tell me what day it is. I know.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Mark. What are you doing for the rest of the day, Mark? You doing anything fun, or are you renovating? Mark, I wonder if you're in that stage where you just hate going to your real job and you just wish you could do everything with what you're doing, like, full time. Uh-huh.
It's going to Sizzlers. All you can eat. Mark, I'm jealous. I love Sizzler.
Never been to Sizzler.
Oh, I love Sizzler.
What is that, like Olive Garden?
No, it's a buffet.
No, I knew that, but it's like Olive Garden.
No, not like Olive Garden. Olive
Do
Garden's
we
not
have
a
a
buffet.
Sizzler? We don't even have a Sizzler, right?
Where the Olive Garden is now, that used to be a Sizzler. And it closed down.
Well, what kind of food is it? Is it all American, Italian American?
All different kinds of food.
I think of Sizzler and I think of like a salad buffet.
Yeah, Pisces, it's vanilla frosting. It's not.
I'm gonna
It's
try a
not
bite.
cream cheese.
I'm gonna try a bite. Over renovation and it'll work. But good things take time. Oh, I know, Mark. I know. And you're doing.
And you're going
Is
to
your-
Sizzler, so
is your
that's always
renovation-
a plus.
Is your renovations almost done now? Like, I know it's been taking time. I know that, but like, would you say that you're like 90 something % done? Because I'm sure that's what's killing you with working your other job too.
Even Jimmy Jim said that used to be a good place to go. Hell yeah. I loved Sizzler when I was a kid. It's my favorite place to go.
We don't have one on Long Island?
No, where the Olive Garden is, that used to be a Sizzler. Like by the mall,
Mm-hmm.
that used to be a Sizzler.
But are you sure there's nothing on
Nope.
Long Island? Like, what's so good about Sizzler?
I just loved their buffet. They had everything.
Spaghetti, nachos, everything? Nice. Used to be the place to go. They were awesome. Ponderosa?
Ponderosa.
I don't know. Oh, did I do?
Never heard
you
of
had one slice. Okay. Alright. I'm done. I'm gonna take a bite of your cake.
You order an entree and it's an awesome buffet. See, at Sizzler, you didn't have to order an entree. You just get the buffet.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine going out to eat like now and like just me and Kagi. Let's go to a buffet because we're gonna go to sleep, and then you're gonna wake up still full. And know you still got the whole night to do. It's like that would throw me off. Like the last time I ate during the day, went to a restaurant. I wound up taking a nap when I got home.
The last time I went to a restaurant in the middle of the day after I had, being like on the Blake diet. And took Lucas at the end of the year for a lunch. Just me and him, just to have a lunch together. Because we don't get much time, just him and I. And I came home and I felt my eyes just closed.
Oh.
And I only had like 400 calories. It wasn't even like a lot of food. It wasn't. It was a salad. And I was just like, holy crap. I ended up falling asleep on the couch.
I'm done.
Salad bar on top. Oh, hell yeah. Their salad bar is good.
How long ago did you have Sizzler?
Oh my god. I want to say I was like 10 or 12. I used to love Sizzler. Sizzler was like my favorite place.
Kagi, I would like a bite of that cake.
Go ahead. Oh,
Would
yeah.
you like me to use my salad fork
No,
that
here.
has?
Oh, shit. Sorry. And he says I don't share.
You don't. You look. I'm surprised you eating that much cake.
It's good. It's
Kagi,
good.
that's a lot of cake. Can I get one more bite? Can I use the fork? Ugh. I want a nice juicy piece. All the icing is on this end.
Give us a shout out on on
Wow.
Monday. Yeah, it is our anniversary on Monday. Somebody remind Jamie, please.
LJ, long time no talk too. Who? What? Who the hell are you talking about? And Tan's in here. What's up, Tan? How
My
are you?
MILF. Hello, Tan.
Tan, we are on our very end of tonight. Ugh.
I can't stop eating this cake.
Listen, cake is so easy to eat. It
My
really
God.
is. Are you done? I'm gonna have.
I know you were going for that big ass middle piece.
I'm gonna go for one more middle piece just because I like cake. I like icing. I love everything about it.
This cake is so like soft too. It's perfect.
Why would they put chocolate chips on it?
I don't know. It comes in frozen. All they do is defrost it.
That doesn't make sense for me.
Remind me for your anniversary. I'm gonna have to remind Jamie too.
Listen. I know our anniversary's on Monday. I do.
Now he does.
Listen, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie
listen,
to
if I didn't say anything to him today in the car, it would have just been any old thing.
Wait for my stories. Wait do you see the romantic deal?
Now that he remembers.
Listen, I had something.
Oh,
planned
did I know that last year?
Listen, just because I didn't realize it was on Katie's wedding, or maybe I didn't remember.
And it's Marissa's birthday too.
Maybe I've had something planned for like the last 3 months. Maybe something so special.
All right, this reminds me of the episode where Kate said she didn't want to have a birthday party, and then Doug was like, "Oh, I had this whole big thing planned."
Would you think that I had plans to bang khaki on a dinosaur?
Oh, I had this whole big thing planned, and we were gonna go here, we were gonna go there, and to that restaurant you wanted to go to, and he was so full of shit. And she was like, "Oh, I feel bad."
Well, thank you, Mark. I know you would surprise me with an amazing day. What I will tell you this is I did have plans for khaki that is now ruined. I'm just going to cancel them right now.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to take her to a special exhibit and bang her on a dinosaur. What girl wouldn't want that?
Jeez.
Oh, come on.
I feel so special.
Come on, Jerome, bang me on a T-Rex. Oh, you don't want the rhino? We can do the rhino.
No, the T-Rex.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do want the T-Rex. All right, we are going to end it there. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Mark, it was a fucking pleasure having you in here for a little bit.
Yes,
really was.
Mark, it was good talking to you.
Pisces, same with you. Always nice talking to you. Jimmy Jim.
There was somebody new in here too.
You know
Nima?
I love you. What's up, Nima?
Nima. Welcome.
Listen, if you don't go to sleep tonight thinking about somebody banging you on a dinosaur, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because I'm going to go to sleep thinking about somebody banging me on a dinosaur.
Look at his face. You can't take that face seriously.
No, yeah, I mean you can. You can.
You can't.
Can you picture this face banging you on a dinosaur? Good night, guys.
No. Good night. What is wrong with you?
See.
Oh, lots of things.
There's a lot of things wrong with me tonight. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. It started off a little bit rocky, but all in all, I think we finally found our groove. We'll see you guys tomorrow.